Okay, welcome back. Now that we've completed the warm-up and we've completed the stabilization phase of the 6 week program that I've designed for my basketball player, we will now move into the strength phase. So this is Monday for the first week of the strength phase. We will start off after a warm-up, which I've already demonstrated. We're going to superset use the superset system for this. We'll start off with a front squat, and for this we'll do 4 sets of 7. Um, as you can see, I have the bar across my shoulders, and as I'm coming down, it's important that I pull my knees apart so that I can get pretty low on the squat, and they'll be more effective for me as I work those glutes. And from the front squat, I will superset that with the repeated jump squats. After I built strength using the squat, I will immediately move into the repeated jump squats to enhance the strength, I guess, that I just help enhance the strength that just came from the squats that I just performed. Then I will go into the incline dumbbell press. I will do 4 sets of 7 of that. And again, I'm using plates, but you can use dumbbells. You could actually even use a barbell if you choose to. And from there, I would go into the supine dumbbell extensions and work those triceps. As you can see, I bring that the plates, but I can use dumbbells or barbells. And you bring them down to your nose area, pushing them back up, working those triceps. After we finish with the dumbbell extension, we will move on to the bent over barbell row. And again, I will do 4 sets of 7 with that. But for the sake of this exercise, this demonstration, I'm just doing a good 2 or 3 so that you can see what it will look like. Um, you want to bend over, and as you can see, I'm pulling up. And this, along with all the exercise, you want to important to use the drawing technique to stabilize the core as we perform these exercises. From the bent over barbell row, we will move into the reverse crunch. I will do 4 sets of 7 of this as well. I'm supersetting the bent over barbell row with the reverse crunch. And then we'll move to the seated overhead dumbbell press. Um, and again, I'm using the plates, but you can use dumbbells or you can use barbells, a barbell with a good amount of weight that your athlete can handle and perform effectively. And the last exercise that I'll perform during the strength phase of this OPT model for this week is just dips off of the bench. And again, working those triceps. All right. Once I finish with the strength phase, I will go on to day 1 of my power phase that I have for my athlete. And we will start off, again, after the warm up that I demonstrated at the beginning, with what is this? Oh, the jump shrugs. And as you can see, I'm elevating off my feet while simultaneously shrugging my shoulders as I pull the bar up. And you want to get as much height as you can. You want using your legs to push up, because the power phase is all about increasing the rate of force production. So as we explode up, we want to try to get good lift on our jump as well as while at the same time shrugging our shoulders. Then we will go on to the depth jumps. All right. Once I make contact with the ground, I immediately want to explode up. Again, increasing the goal is to increase the rate of force production and explode up onto the box. From the depth jumps, we will move to the speed squats. And what I'm using, you can use a bench, but I'm using a plyo box to come. And as you can see, it's almost like performing a normal squat. Again, you want to pull the knees apart to make sure you get low on the squat. But the difference is once you come down on the squat and actually sit down and hold it for about 2 seconds, you want to explode up as fast as you can. You want to explode up. as fast as you can. And again, you'll perform 3 to 5 sets of all of these exercises in the power phase. And as you can see, I'm sitting down, coming down slow, waiting 2 seconds, and exploding up. My feet don't leave the ground. I just want to explode up as fast as I can. Then after the speed squats, I'm going to go back to the bench, and we're going to do the speed bench. And similar to the speed squat, as I come down, again, I'm using plates, but you can use dumbbells or you can actually use the barbell to perform this exercise. And similar to the speed squat, I'm going to come down slow, but I will explode up as fast as I can. And again, I'm doing using the plates. I'm exploding up quickly. You want to bring where your arms are parallel to the ground and explode up as fast as you can with the speed bench. From the speed bench, we will move on to the kneeling med ball chest pass. And because this is a basketball player, this mimics the motion of an actual chest pass, and actually being able to whip that chest pass out real quick. So this is being that my athlete is a point guard, his job is to set a lot of his teammates up. So this will be a good exercise that will develop power, but as well as develop muscle memory for a basketball movement that he'll be performing a lot. And you can do that on your knees. You can do it standing up. You can do it one knee up. So there are different variations you can do with that. And then after the kneeling med ball chest pass, the last exercise we will perform in the power phase will be the military press. And again, as you perform this exercise, when you lift it up, you want to make sure you bring your head forward. And we'll do 3 sets of 5 of this as well. All right. So that will complete the power phase. And what we want to do is we want to incorporate some speed and agility. And this speed and agility component can be added during the strength phase as well. But we want to incorporate this into our workout just to give you a demonstration. So as part of the warm-up, we can do the warm-up with just simply doing some high knees. And after doing the high knees, move into a shuffle. And again, for my basketball player, that shuffle actually mimics the defensive slide position, which is something that he will be performing throughout the course of a game. From there, we will do the not high kicks. We will do the A skip. And again, this is just warming up, good dynamic warm up before we go into the speed and agility work that we will have. And I just wanted to incorporate this portion to show you a demonstration and give you about 1 or 2 exercises that you could perform. So right there we just did the backwards run, and now we're going to actually perform some speed and agility work. This first one is a push-up to start, and basically you can do 5 sets of 25 yards with this. And you want to remember to stand up straight. You want to try to simulate top end speed as much as possible. You want to make sure that the athlete, while they're running, they're stepping over the opposite knee, because we want to work on proper form. And I'm doing an awful job of this, but again, I just wanted to demonstrate it. And so we ended with you did a push up and start, and you can also do it from the floor. Again, my name is Malcolm Batchelor, and this is the second portion of my day 1 of my 6-week program for my basketball player, Stone Jacob. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon.